Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to solve this nice algebraic expression. What is the value of x? Solution. We have our question to be 9 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x equal to 12. Now here, we can rewrite this as 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x equal to 12. Now this can be written as 3 to the power of x, then close the bracket, to the power of 2 plus 3 to the power of x equal to 12. Using the rule of exponents, so we can interchange the power. Okay, now here we let 3 to the power of x equal to t. 3 to the power of x equal to t. It means that our expression now becomes t squared plus t equal to 12. Now we bring the 12 to the left hand side. We have t squared plus t minus 12 equal to 0. This means quadratic equation. So here we test first whether our value of x will be satisfied or not using the discriminant. So we use the discriminant d. We use the discriminant d, which is square root of d, which is written as square root of b squared minus 4ac, to test for the value of t. So here we have this to be written as, so our a over here is 1, is equal to 1, then our b is equal to 1, then our c is equal to minus 12. So we can input this value into this discriminant. So we have discriminant d to be equal to b squared, as 1 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1, which is a, then multiply by 12 minus 12, which is the c. So we move this minus here, it becomes positive. So we have 1 square equal to 1, and that is square root of 1 plus 12 multiplied by 4, that gives us 48. So this is equal to 49, and the square root of 49 is equal to 7. So our discriminant is given by 7. So here we can say that t will be equal to minus d plus or minus square root of d over 2a. And we can transform what we have here into this. We have b to be minus, that will be minus 1, then plus or minus discriminant d is given by 7, then over that 2 minus a, that's 2 minus 1 is also given as 2, which is our value of t. So here this implies that t is given as t is equal to minus 1 plus 7 over 2, which is equal to 7 minus 1 over 2. And this is given as 7 minus 1 as over 2. 7 minus 1 is 6 over 2. And this is equal to 3 for the first value of t, and that will be t1. So the second value, which will be t2, is given as minus 1 minus 7 over 2, and this is equal to minus 8 over 2, and this will give us minus 4. Okay, we have two value of t, t1 equal to 3, then t2 equal to minus 4. So from here we recall that our t is equal to 3 to the power of x, such that, which implies that t must be greater than 0. T must be greater than 0. So this implies that to solve for the value of x, we have that at t 1 equal to 3 will be accepted. At t2 equal to minus 4 will be rejected. Okay, will be rejected because our t must be greater than 0. So we reject this value. Okay, then we accept this. So we equate our t to be 3. And in that case, to solve for x, we now have t to be equal to 3 to the power of x equal to 3. And here, this becomes 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 1. Ordinary 3 is equal to 3 to the power of 1. So equating the exponent, we have x to be equal to 1 as the value of x. So let's verify this value. To check for the value of x at x equal to 1, so we have our expression to be 9 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x equal to 12. Substituting our value, we have 9 to the power of 1 plus 3 to the power of 1 equal to 12. Will that be equal to 12? So 9 to the power of 1 equal to 9, then 3 to the power of 1 equal to 3. And that would that be equal to 12? So 3 plus 9 is given by 12, which is equal to 12. So that's the proof that left hand side equal to the right hand side. Here comes the end of the video. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for watching till the end. Please turn on notification bell. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notification bell if you enjoyed this video. Like it as well and share the video to your loved ones. And we are going to meet in the next interesting lesson. So make sure you don't forget all these steps and take note of this while we meet in the next interesting lesson. Bye for now. See you in the next one.